Hello, Lazza here, and today we are checking out 3 shaders for Minecraft Pocket Edition. If you are enjoying today's video, make sure you smash that like button. It really does mean a lot to me. If you are new, please subscribe. Let's get to 40,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and if you do subscribe, you will not miss out on any Ultra shaders for Pocket Edition. So you know how it works. Pretty much, I'll talk about the shader for a bit, chuck on some cinematics, move on to the next one. We've got 3 shaders. Let's jump straight into it. Also, before you do though, let's just take a moment to think that in about 2 days, 1.13 should be out in the iOS App Store. Well, it should be anyway, should be. If not, it'll be out next week, but it should be out because 1.14 beta's out already. So 1.13 literally has to be out within a few days. It better be, or else I'm just gonna be annoyed. If it's not, I swear if it's not, if it's not. Okay, that was a bit drastic, but yeah, you get the picture. Let's get excited. 1.13 is coming out soon. Smash the like button if you're as excited as I am. Alright, so the first one we are checking out is Skull Knight Shader. So this one's pretty cool. So it implements a lovely 3D texture pack. As you can see, it implements the 3D texture pack on a bunch of different blocks. It also has like a couple of ultra textures. So as you can see, the mossy cobblestone's looking pretty nice. And also I think that's obsidian. That looks really realistic. Really do like it. It looks pretty sick. So, as I've mentioned it many times before, the 3D texture is probably one of my favorite texture packs in Minecraft, so I do like how it's incorporated in this shader. So, pretty nice shader, has some decent sun. Oh wow, it crashed! As I was saying, the skies are pretty nice, has some moving clouds, and the sun does look pretty good as well. And also with the water, it doesn't do anything to the top of it, but it does implement some pretty nice waves, as you can see. Wait for it. So as you can see, it has some nice waves. So with the waves there, as you can see, it gives like a little pattern on top of it, which I think is pretty cool. I don't mind this water because it does implement the waves. So, you know, gotta love some extreme waves in Minecraft Pocket Edition. I'm pretty sure all the shaders we are covering today, every shader I've ever covered has the wavy leaves and the wavy tall grass. I'll chuck on some cinematics now so you can have a bit more of a look at this shader. I'm not going to talk too much for each of the shaders because I still got to do my assignment, which really does suck. But anyway, let's chuck on some cinematics and move on to the next one. So the next shader I am checking out is Black Shader. I just want to do a quick little clarification when downloading this one. So if you do choose to download it, I'll put a quick little tutorial on the screen. But you need to download the zip file. You need to unzip the file. So you need to unzip the file. Once you have unzipped it, by the way, I am using this application called iZip. I still use it. Its method works for me all the time. There are probably other applications out there, but I just use iZip because it's pretty simple to use. But anyway, once you unzip the file, you want to pick which shader you want. So as you can see, I've got the high shader right here. So you just want to tap on it and you want to make it into a zip file. So turn that into a zip file, whether it be the low, the medium, or high. You want to turn it into a zip file. Once you have turned it into a zip file, you need to change it into an MC pack. So from there, then you can open it in Minecraft. I will switch over to some cinematics of it on my phone because it does work on my phone. Once it loads in, you'll see it's a bit cooked on the iPad. It's a bit cooked with that black thing around the screen there, but it does work perfectly fine on my iPhone. And I think there is I'm pretty sure there's 2 versions anyway, so if you don't want that black shadow around the screen when you do play, you can always use the other version. But anyway, I have covered this shader before, so I'm not going to talk about it much anyway, so I'll jump onto some cinematics straight away. So the next shader we are checking out, and the last one for this video. If you are enjoying today's video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, because 1.13 is coming out soon and I'm going to be covering a bunch of 1.13 ultra shaders, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, Scorpio Shader, let's get into it. I think this one is a little bit older. I just didn't know about it. Came across it and thought, what the hell, let's throw it in the video so we can chuck on a few shaders in the video. So as you can see, loading into it, it does implement the wavy water, and it does have a pretty cool texture on top of it. I don't mind this kind of texture on top of a water. It's pretty cool. It gives it a different feel to other shader waters, so I don't mind it. If you do want to check it out, go ahead. I want to say this shader is probably best if you are on a lower device anyway, because as you can see, the water isn't drastically changed. It's just like a texture and wavy effect. Also, you can see it does have that wonderful sky. The sun is pretty cool. I don't mind those sun flares on the sun there. Nice realistic sun. I want to say the clouds don't move, but they're still there. Look very nice to look at. And I completely forgot to turn it into nighttime for the other shaders. So let's just quickly change it to midnight so you can have a gaze at the glorious sky. Boom, that moon. It looks realistic. But that is pretty much it for these shader videos. I know it is a bit of a quicker one, but enjoy some cinematics of this shader, and thank you so much for watching. As I said, if you are new, subscribe. Let's get to 40,000 by the end of the year. That will be absolutely crazy. Please, I'm begging, I'm on my knees here. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.